today I'm going to show you how to make pressed clay leaves. This is one that I did. You probably can't see the veins of the leaf as well, which is something I'm going to talk to you about. But they end up being quite sweet little ornaments. You can put a hole in them and hang them on a tree, a Christmas tree, or outside in the yard. They look pretty like a wind chime. You can paint them, or you can just put them on a table and see how nature is outside, bring it inside. So in your MakerBox, what I want you to do is get out the portion of air dry clay that I've made up for you. If you leave this out of the bag, it will dry and you won't be able to use it. So use what you want, and if you want to do it again later, put it back in the bag and take the air out and seal the bag like this. You've also got a few leaves in your MakerBox. Now I put these in there because some people don't have front and back yards, or you might just want something with more of a vein, because that's what makes it look effective when you press it into the clay. And if you can't find that, I didn't want you to miss out. But you should go and look for the leaves that are in your backyard or at the park that are different shapes and sizes. So don't feel that you have to just be restricted to the leaves that I've given you. You need a pointy end knife, not necessarily a sharp knife. Please don't use a sharp knife without an adult around you, but a pointy end would be better. And therefore you should protect your table with a chopping board, because you don't want to scratch your table. And you need a rolling pin. Now anything can be a rolling pin, you don't have to have an actual rolling pin. Maybe you could use a bottle. So get all your things and then I will show you how to do it. This is how we make our pressed clay leaves. So you can cut off a little bit of your clay. And I'm using about this much. This is quite a lot. This would actually probably do two. So I'm just going to cut a little bit more. Okay, so I'm going to get my rolling pin and I'm just going to roll it out a little bit. But I'm also going to just press it in my palm. So it's a sensory activity for children. So pressing the clay in between their palms will help to make the clay a bit malleable. And the kids will enjoy playing with it. Once you get the clay softened, malleable, and it's about 2 millimeters thick, rather, and you can just touch it with your hands like this. You want to be gentle or else it will break. So just let them play with it. Okay. Just a little bit more of a roll. But when you're happy with that, grab one of your leaves and just have a look at your leaf. Look at the shape of your leaf. Look at all the veins. And put your leaf with the strongest side of the leaf, with the strongest veins popping out, down on your clay. Then you're going to get your rolling pin again and gently but steadily, with a bit of force, not enough to break the leaf, you're going to roll your leaf into your clay. Now holding your leaf in place and with your knife, trim the clay around the shape of your leaf and push it apart, push it away. Hold on to your leaf and trim the clay until the shape of the leaf is all cut out. do printed clay leaves. If you want to get your damp clay off of your chopping board, use a spatula or a Barbie mate that can get right under your clay, or you're going to have to leave it there on the chopping board for the 24 hours. All right, so just be mindful of that. You've got your alfoil to keep it on to dry. If you do your leaves on the alfoil and you're rolling them, the alfoil can get in the way. I found it easier to work on the chopping board, but then you've got the issue of trying to get your leaf off the chopping board in order to move it to dry. I could do that with this one. I've just used a spatula, but just be mindful of that. And you can use anything from the environment, from outside, to create. You don't have to just use leaves, and you can use your clay to make other things. You can make the prints on your hands. You can do your fingers. You can do anything. But it's beautiful to talk about the leaves and to notice the nature and the environment around us. So enjoy.